But did you know that simply moving your legs can actually increase the size of certain areas of your brain and help slow down the progression of Alzheimer's disease? Or that regular walking may even be more effective than running when it comes to preventing diabetes? Today we're going to break down 10 powerful changes that happen inside your body when you walk every single day. Some of these might sound hard to believe. For example, the idea that walking can help protect your eyesight or reduce back pain. But scientific studies continue to confirm these effects. However, there's one important thing you need to understand. You can't just wander around randomly and expect dramatic results. There is actually a specific approach that makes walking truly powerful. And if you stay with me until the end, I'm going to show you something called the FIT formula, a simple scientific framework that explains how often, how intense, and how long you should walk to get the maximum benefit. So let's look at 10 physiological changes that occur when walking becomes part of your daily routine. Benefit number 10, the brain reset. Let's begin with the brain. Researchers at the University of Kansas discovered something concerning. A sedentary lifestyle significantly increases the risk of cognitive decline, including dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Right now, more than 35 million people worldwide are affected by these conditions, and experts believe this number could double within the next 2 decades. But there's a hidden mechanism behind this. It involves a part of the brain called the hippocampus. The hippocampus plays a major role in memory and learning. When you walk regularly, your body begins producing neurotrophic factors, which support the growth and survival of brain cells. Blood circulation to the brain improves. New neural pathways begin to form. Over time, consistent walking can slow the shrinkage of the brain that normally occurs with aging. In other words, every walk helps build a stronger and more resilient brain. Benefit number 9, reduced pressure in the eyes. This next benefit may sound surprising. Walking can actually help protect your eyesight. How could moving your legs affect your eyes? The answer lies in eye pressure. Glaucoma, often called the silent thief of sight, occurs when pressure inside the eye becomes too high and begins damaging the optic nerve. Research shows that moderate physical activity, like walking, can reduce intraocular pressure. Walking improves blood circulation throughout the body, including the eyes. Interestingly, extremely intense workouts can sometimes cause temporary pressure spikes, but steady walking helps stabilize it. Over time, this may reduce the risk of vision damage. Each step you take may be quietly helping protect your sight. Benefit number 8, protection for your heart. Many people believe that only running truly benefits the heart, but studies from the American Heart Association show that walking can be almost just as effective for reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Yes, almost as effective. Walking helps regulate blood pressure, lower harmful cholesterol, and improve circulation. As blood flow increases, oxygen reaches your organs more efficiently. Think of it this way. Every walk acts like a gentle cleaning system for your arteries. And unlike extremely intense workouts, walking doesn't overload your body with stress hormones. It's a powerful but sustainable way to protect your cardiovascular system. Benefit number 7, increased lung capacity. Your lungs function like a filtration system. But when you sit for long periods, breathing becomes shallow. Walking activates your body's aerobic system, forcing your diaphragm to work more efficiently. This increases oxygen intake and improves circulation. But there's another benefit. The deep, rhythmic breathing that occurs during walking helps remove waste gases that collect in the lower parts of the lungs. In simple terms, walking helps clean out your respiratory system. Better lung function also strengthens the immune system. Healthy lungs create a stronger barrier against infections and illness. Benefit number 6, a reset for the pancreas. Here's where things get really interesting. Researchers at Duke University conducted a study comparing 2 groups of people, runners and walkers. After several months, the results were surprising. The walking group showed 6 times greater improvement in glucose tolerance than the running group. 6 times. Why would that happen? Running burns sugar rapidly for immediate energy, but walking trains the body to process glucose more efficiently over longer periods of time. This improves insulin sensitivity. As a result, the pancreas doesn't need to produce as much insulin. For people who are pre-diabetic, this difference can be extremely important. Sometimes slow and steady movement is exactly what the body needs. Benefit number 5, better digestion. Your digestive system also benefits from movement. When the body remains inactive for long periods, digestion slows down. Walking stimulates peristalsis, the wave-like muscle contractions that move food through the intestines. Large population studies involving more than 150,000 participants have found strong links between physical activity and lower rates of colon cancer. Just 30 minutes of walking per day can help regulate bowel movements and support healthy digestion. Essentially, walking helps your body process food and remove waste more efficiently. Benefit number 4, natural muscle toning. You don't necessarily need a gym membership to maintain muscle tone. Daily walking can provide a surprisingly effective workout when done correctly. Many people injure themselves with high-impact exercises that strain joints and muscles. Walking is different. It's low impact, which means it places less stress on the body. There's little recovery time required. But technique matters. Keep your spine upright. Bend your arms slightly. Maintain a steady rhythm. With proper form, walking activates muscles in the legs, core, and even the upper body. Over time, this can help create a leaner and stronger physique. Benefit number 3, stronger bones. Bones are living tissues. They constantly respond to physical stress. If bones aren't used regularly, they begin losing density, a condition known as osteoporosis. Every step you take during a walk creates a small impact with the ground. This impact produces tiny electrical signals inside the bones. Those signals activate cells responsible for building new bone tissue. In this way, walking tells your skeleton that it needs to stay strong. Unlike high-impact sports that may cause fractures, walking strengthens bones gradually and safely. Benefit number 2, relief for back pain. Back pain has become one of the most common health complaints today. Long hours of sitting put pressure on the spine, but extremely intense workouts can also worsen the problem. Walking offers a balanced solution. The discs between your vertebrae do not have their own direct blood supply. They rely on movement to absorb nutrients. As you walk, the discs compress and release, almost like a sponge. This process helps circulate nutrients through the spine. Walking also strengthens the muscles that support proper posture. In a way, every walk helps maintain and lubricate the structure of your spine. Benefit number 1, mental and emotional reset. Finally, we come to the mind. Studies published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that walking for 30 minutes per day significantly reduces symptoms of depression. The reason lies in brain chemistry. Walking lowers levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. At the same time, it stimulates the release of endorphins, which naturally improve mood. Researchers at Iowa State University even discovered that simply walking around campus improved students' emotional states, without them consciously trying to feel better. Movement has a powerful psychological effect. When the body moves forward, the mind often follows. The FIT formula. But before you rush outside, there's something important to understand. Many people walk incorrectly. They walk while staring at their phones. They move too slowly, or they do it inconsistently. To unlock the real benefits, you need a simple system. This system is called the FIT formula. FIT stands for frequency, intensity, time. Frequency. Ideally, walking should happen every day. If that feels difficult at first, start with 3 to 5 days per week. Even 5 minutes is better than nothing. The goal is consistency. Your body needs a regular signal of movement. Intensity. Walking should be moderately brisk. A good pace is around 2 to 3 miles per hour. You should still be able to speak, but holding a long conversation should feel slightly difficult. If you can sing easily, you're walking too slowly. If you're gasping for breath, you're moving too fast. Find the pace where your heart rate rises but remains comfortable. Time. The ideal duration is about 30 minutes. This is the point where many biological processes start becoming more active. A good starting goal is around 6,000 steps per day. You don't have to jump immediately to 10,000. Begin where you are, then gradually increase. A few simple rules. Drink water before you begin your walk. Move your arms naturally while walking. This can increase calorie burn by up to 10%. And try to walk at the same time each day. Morning walks are especially powerful because they help regulate your circadian rhythm. Now you have everything you need. The problem, the solution, and the formula. The best part? It's free. No expensive equipment. No complicated routines. Just you, a pair of shoes, and one step at a time. You can allow inactivity to slowly weaken your body. Or you can stand up, start walking, and reclaim control of your health. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. If you're ready to start, write in the comments. I'm walking. Share this message so more people can learn about the power of simple daily movement. And subscribe